There's one big fat reason you must do this. Right? One big fat reason for raising your prices is dead simple, because of inflation. If you do not raise your prices by at least the rate of inflation, you are giving yourself a de facto price cut. And I know people who have not raised their prices for 10 years. They'll tell me so. I think we got someone in Foundations who said it a few weeks ago. I've got on it in my head who it is. I'm not going to say it now, obviously.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, I know people who said they've not raised their prices by 10%. Now, here's the thing. Imagine inflation at the moment, 2019, 2020, it was about 1 point something percent. But right now, I think the average rate for the last few months is about 0.6. That's not the point. Let's say inflation is 1%, which is fairly low. But you know, it's probably lower than it usually is. I mean, 2%, 2.3% isn't unheard of. Back in the probably 2016, 17, maybe a little earlier, it was as high as 3% at one point. But anyway, in 2020, a job that cost you £1,000 to provide now, and you sell it for $13.50, so you're making £350 profit. And there's 1% increase in inflation, and you don't put your prices up. In 10 years, all right, the cost of that is £1,105 to provide. Your profit has been reduced to £245. That's a cut of 30%. It's like compound interest. Oh, it's only 1%. It's not important. Yeah, well, on a 35% markup, £1,000 job today is worth £350 to you. It's worth 30% less in just 10 years' time. In 2 years' time, it's worth 20% less. It's worth 6% less. Well, that's a pretty good fucking slice out of most people's profits. Mm-hmm. Yeah? In 2024, it's 12%. 2025 is 15%. Your profits are fucking plummeting. And this is just if you don't do anything. This isn't even giving discount. This is leaving your prices where they are because the cost of goods and labour increases. And that's only at 1%. If you increase it to 2%, it doubles. So your lost profit in 2030 is going to be 60%, not 30. And in 2 years' time, it's going to be 12%, not 6. People don't get this. They don't even think about it. So you must at least be raising your prices by the rate of inflation just to stay still.
Yeah, I'll say something now that should embarrass most listeners. Every budget phone company, airplan providers in the UK all have it in their contracts that your price will go up in March every single year were by the base rate of inflation plus 3%. Every single year. It's in all of their contracts. I saw it in mine because I'm with EE. And base inflation plus 3%. And I was like, fair fucking play. We've got these budget fucking companies doing this. And there's these guys that are installing, momentous things into people's homes that become absolute centerpieces in the heart of the house, who just have the same price for the last 10 years.
Yeah, it's true. I mean,
gift gaff are doing better than you.
But it's been said to me so many times it doesn't even register anymore as a surprise. It's just kind of a bit of a adds to the misery I feel for these people. But very often people say, I've not put my price up for 5 years or 10 years. Well, I just can't even. I just can't.
I just can't.
I can't even go there. It's too late on a Friday afternoon to delve into that level of misery for me,
Well, then.